Guys, this will be placing an order for AbiNet, and if you're new to this, the very first thing you're going to need to know is the AbiNet location, abinet-gannett.edywise.com, and you'll have your own username and your own password to get into the site. What our first thing to do is going to be go over to Orders and hit Worksheet, and it'll bring up this side taskbar, and we're going to be, I'm in the Sierra Vista Herald right now, but you'll have your own site. And what we're making sure of is that we're in the month that we want to order for. So we're in the year 2003 for this instance, and we're ordering for June. Okay. And I need you to know that we have to order a minimum of 30 days prior to that month. So in this instance, end of April would be when we're ordering, or earlier, for the June delivery period. Okay, so we don't have anything in June currently. So I'm going to hit this button over here that says Add New, and it brings up this dialog here, and it's which supplier we're using. So in this case, we only deal with Inland Empire right now. So I know that the code is 0044. So if I hit 0044 and enter, it brings up the Inland Empire. We have a specific naming convention for our order numbers, and that is the site number, the site code, and then, so our site code is over here on the 0838. So here I'm going to put 0838, and then it is the supplier code 0044, and then the year 2023, and then the 2-digit month code 06. And in our instance, with the first order number in the month, we're putting a 1 down. So that's our order number, and it is 060123. Now this I like to put in, and you don't have to, but and I'm going to highlight the whole thing and copy it. This way, not just the mill, but the shipping company knows to call to make sure that we're setting up delivery time. And then I'm going to hit save on this. Okay, so now it's showing up as an order number. We don't have anything in it, but it's saved as an order number. The first action is to add paper. So we have to do the add, and then down here is plus to add, close, or go back up a level of your tree. So this is our first one. So we're selecting a diameter. In this case, we only have one. We're selecting a mill, which is Spokane. Core material is not highlighted in this case, so we're going to leave it blank. Production group, and that's our 28-pound standard newsprint, which 27.7, 27.6. Anyway, there's the different widths that we have. Their common one is 559. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, we're going to do the smaller one first. So this is their half webs, or 11 inches. And I'm going to deliver to Sierra Vista Herald. Again, no data as far as the core end, but that's all right. There's 2 ways to do this. I can put in 14 rolls, and it tells me 2.3 metric tons. For ease of use, I will put this to 0 or nothing and make this one 2 metric tons, and then it puts in 13. Only because later on it's a lot easier to add up. You want to make sure that each order is what the maximum or your allowable amount for the truck is. In this case, it's 20 metric tons. In some other cases, it might be 25, it might be 27, depending on where you're located in the country. So the ordered tons is there, so 2. Again, this is where I do that paste so that it's everywhere. And I hit save on this. So I'm ordering 2 metric tons of the 11-inch, and I'm going to add a delivery date from that action. So I hit the plus button again. We want to receive it. I should say receive date. In June, I'm going to say the 15th. And it's 2 metric tons. Again, please set up. So then I hit the save button to that. I'm going to go back up a level. So I'm back up to where I'm ordering my paper. And tons ordered for this is 2 right now. I'm going to do another with the plus button here, another set of items. Go through the same steps that we did before. Select a mill, select a product, select the width. This is the full web, 22 inch. Select the place, and here I'm going to write in 18, which is the metric tonnage. Paste that in there again, hit my save button. So now I have a total of 20 metric tons right here, okay? So what I need to do, I've already done the delivery dates for this one. I'm going to do the delivery dates for this one. So I click in delivery dates, and this is again for 18 metric tons you see there. I'm going to hit plus. This is coming in on the same truck, so I have to make sure that I'm choosing the same date. And the tonnage is 18, and we're going to call Dean. So now I save that one, and I go back up, and I go back up because all of that is done. And if you look here, there's our order number, status of draft, 20 metric tons, and please call. So at that point, when I'm ready, I take my action and I do submit. Okay. What I'm going to do now is, if you had a second truck, add new, the supplier, 0044, which is inland, our site code 0838, our a supplier code 0044, year 2023, month 06, and then a 2 at the end to separate a second truck. So I'm going to do comments, paste it in there. Same thing that I've always done. And this one is in a state of draft. We have no paper. Just to make it easier, I'm not going to do a whole bunch, but I'm going to go to the order details, just like I did before. I'm going to add an order detail, go through the same steps that was before, and only to speed things up, because I think you understand, I'm just going to pick one paper size, and it's going to be for 20 metric tons. Deliver to Dean, save it, take my action, choose my delivery dates. In this case, I want it to be delivered, instead of the 15th, I'm going to do the 29th. 20 metric tons, deliver to Dean, save, go back up, go back up. Now I have two that are in a status of draft. We've got the they're both 20 metric tons. One's for 40 rolls, one's for 69 rolls. So that's how we do it, guys. And when you're ready, you hit submit, and then let Peter or let Gannett Services know that the order has been submitted, and they will review and send forward to the mill to get finalized. Thank you very much for watching How to Input.